Hi, I'm talking about emotional intelligence today. Specifically, I'm going to talk about the behavior of emotional self awareness, which falls under the category of self perception. This is a foundational behavior. The more you understand your own emotions and the effect they have on others, then the better you are able to develop the rest of your emotional intelligence skill sets. So, what's the technical definition of emotional self awareness? Well, really, it's your ability to recognize your own feelings, to differentiate between the different feelings, to understand why those feelings are occurring, and perhaps most importantly, to understand the effect they have on other people. So, when you get your EQ assessment, you will be rated in this behavior from low to high. You can think of the mid range as the sweet spot, that's where most of the population lies. A lot of the population, they will lie in the low range. So, what does this look like? Well, if you have low emotional self awareness, you don't really understand the feelings that you are having. They can feel like very black and white feelings. So, it can be joy or it can be anger. You can't really recognize what comes in between those. You don't recognize why you're experiencing that feeling or the signs, the body sensations that come with that feeling. And then also, you don't really comprehend the effect that expressing that emotion has on the people around you. So, what does this look like in the workplace? Well, very often it looks like a very explosive boss or manager who really, will express their anger and their frustration and their stress levels of outwardly. So, definitely sometimes onto the people that they manage. It can also look like that person who perhaps experiences road rage on their drive home from work, especially if they've had a bad day and they come home and they might, again, take that out on their family members. It can also more subtly look like somebody who is kind of always in a rush and kind of super busy. And, when they enter meetings, they're, they appear to be kind of disorganized and, not focused because they've just been rushing around. And again, it's that lack of understanding how that affects the other people in the meeting and, being able to perceive how other people are being affected by your emotions. To the high side, what it can look like is you are so emotionally self aware, you have such a great understanding of your emotions and the effect they have on others that you can become really inauthentic with expressing them and use them really to manipulate people and get the behaviors that you want out of them. So we don't want to live that way either. That's a very inauthentic way to live. So we would choose to work on that skill then as well. So I hope this was helpful. My name is Shannon West. My company is Remy Fox Management Inc. And stay tuned as I talk about the other behaviors in upcoming episodes. Thanks.